Hello everyone, this is Curtis with Weed Whacker Lawn Care. Hey, I'm back again to share another video with you of doing some lawn care work out here. Let me show you the property that I'm finna start working on. What it is a customer got in contact with me and asked me would I come over and take care of this here property. But let's take a look at it. Okay, this here is the way this here property looks. This here is the side, and see the driveway, and over on this here side, see this portion right here, and it's, well, they have it for sale, and they called me, got in contact with me to come over and attend to this. So we're gonna take a look at it. It's a small lawn, so basically what I'm gonna do to it is just I'm gonna mow it, trim it up and edge it up and everything, try to just clean it up a little bit for them. We're entering the back here, and as you can see, this is the way the back look. So just got to get this here all mowed right here, around over here, and over here. Okay, so looking at it, not too bad. It's not too bad compared to some of the other ones that I've worked on. This is not too bad, but it still needs some work. And I'm here to see if I can get in here and just get it all mowed down and edged up, trimmed up, and all of that. Okay, so we walked around, we looked at the back, and we took a look at the front, and we see the way everything is looking. And so, you know how it is. You want to make it look good, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we can make this here look good since we're here. And they got in contact with me, and they called yesterday, and they wanted to get service. And they also text me this morning, and so I said, okay, I'll put it on my schedule. And so my schedule permits me to come at this here time to come and take care of this lawn. So now let me see. Let's see what time it is. It's 4. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on. Yeah, right now it's like 4:09. So 4:09. So let me see. Let's get in here and see if we can do some work here. And then my clock, yep. And it's hot out here too. See, I'm sweating. Oh man. But anyway, this heat ain't that nice. So anyway, guys, let me see if I can get busy and see if we can get this here taken care of. Okay. Sweat. Give me a minute. Let me get the trimmer out. Let's see if I can get it trimmed up and get it all mowed and everything here. Okay. Okay guys, on this here lawn I'm using a Skag 32-inch, or it's light. I noticed while mowing this here lawn here that the grass is supposed to be St. Augustine grass, but it's mixed in with some other type of grass. It's like a weedy like grass, And when you start mowing stuff like that, it won't give what I want to say is some of the grass will lay down and then it'll pop back up. So these little sprouts of weeds will pop back up. So you have to mow crisscross to get a good even cut. If the lawn is spread it with a lot of this other weedy grass, I don't know what type of grass it is, but it's like a weed where it just sprouts up. You mow over it, and sometimes it just slides off the blade. It won't get a good chopping on it, I want to say. But it just takes time to mow this type of grass when it has some of these like a weed mixed with the St. Augustine grass. And so you have to go over it a number of times and make sure that it doesn't look like it hasn't been cut in certain areas. So when I come up on some lawns like that, I have to mow it a certain way. I mean, you have to go over it and over it until you basically get it down and get a good even cut on it. So it takes time when it's like that. I remember years ago, I was out mowing this lawn and I mowed it, and looked like I didn't mow it because it had a lot of weeds in it. I mowed it one way, and then I'm like, okay, this straight path wasn't working for this lawn, so I had to go and mow it crisscross to get an even cut. And as you run up into those types of grasses, you just never know from property to property, and the neighbors could have some weeds and it blow over into the next neighbor's lawn, and you're mowing all different types of grass. So to make it look good, you have to put a lot of time and keep your eyeballs pinned down to the ground when you're mowing so that you can spot these flaws that's in the lawn. And so that's what I'm doing here. I noticed when I showed up at the property, I was like, oh, they got different types of grass mixed in with this, some regular grass, weed grass, and all of that to give it a good, clean appearance. You got to go over some of these lawns over and over just to get that weed portion out of it. And you just have to keep your eyes on that, because sometimes you can mow some of that stuff and it doesn't look level. But when I get through with this one, it's gonna look level. As you can see, like up there where that post is, where they have that for sale sign, you can see like some of that little sprouts of weed right there. I'll take the trimmer and I'll trim that down. And in subdivisions, different lane, like I say, different lawns, you're gonna run into that. And I noticed it from years of just mowing, you run into that with different lawns. And what can happen is sometimes the customers are not aware of the different types of grass, and they'll question you about it, and you have to go over it and say, well, hey, your lawn is mixed with different types of grass. You got some weedy grass that's mixed with this grass, and I don't know what's going on. Like that, sometimes they'll ask, well, how can you fix it? And sometimes you have to just dig it out and replant. Just depend on, this depends on the lawn. If it's not too bad, this one, it's not too bad. It's just front section up there, and I think it came over from the neighbor's lawn. These little sprouts of weeds is blown over there and re-rooted themselves and is growing into this grass over here, because I noticed the neighbor's lawn had a lot of little weeds in it, and that happens from when you're cutting. The wind is blowing and it'll blow over and regrow. It'll start growing again over in the other parts of the lawn. but it just takes a little time to spot those areas, those flaws in the lawn. But I'm gonna get it. My Scag is good, so the Scag got a good sharp blade on it, so just gonna mow it, walk it on down here, and see if we can make it look good. So guys, I just wanted to share that little information with you. So sometimes if you're out in the lawn, and hey, you have to look what to look for. You know, sometimes you can show up at a lawn and it looks like it's gonna be a good lawn to mow, and it may be good, but it may take some time just to get it all looking good. It takes some time to correct the flaws that's in the grass. Anyway, this one here kind of eating into my time, but it's all right. I'm gonna get it all looking good here. Oh yeah. Okay, I got this here side looking good. So now I'm going across the driveway to the other side and see if I can get that side all looking good there. So that's going to take a few minutes to get this here all mowed down and cleaned up and all. So I'm gonna come back over and see if I can reposition the camera and try to give y'all some mowing action of me on the other side over here. So there we go. I got the camera turned around so that I can share that portion with you. Okay, there we go. There we go. Looking good. Okay, so now let's get back to mowing here and see if we can get this here side all cleaned up over here. Okay, there we go. We're gonna finish our mowing right here. We're gonna get this front section on this side all taken care of, getting it all mowed up and all. So we're mowing around this flower bed here, and that's the thing, you have to just pay attention to all the areas. Make sure you give a good smooth clean cut. Now on this side, it was a portion where some of the ground wasn't level and I had to go over it a time or two to level it off. So now right now what I'm doing is I'm going to the back and I'm mowing on that side. So you know I can't give y'all a view because the camera is set here, set up in the front for me. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm out of as they say, I'm out of frame right now because I'm working on the side over there to get that all mowed over there. But there I come. I'm coming back, and you see right here, I'm getting this here all mowed right here. So we're going over this until we get it mowed down real good. So I'm headed back there again. Take a little time. Now I noticed a few spots over there that I needed to touch up, so I wanted to go back over it again to make sure that I do a good job of mowing that side there. get it all leveled off and everything. So, like I said, on that side, it was a portion of ground. It's unlevel, has like a little, I guess, a little slope in the lawn, and I need to go over it so that I could get it mowed down level there. So I'm going back over it again right here. So I want to get that good and clean. So that, it just takes a little time just to make sure that you do a thorough job of leveling it off. And like I say, some of that grass, it has these little weeds in it. So you have to go around and around until you get all of those little weeds mowed down. So I'm walking back there again because I want to make sure that I get that side looking good over there. Okay, guys, I think I managed to get that area taken care of on that side there. So now what I'm finna do is stop the mower for right now. And I'm gonna go over and get the trimmer, my Echo trimmer, and see if I can edge up the driveway and all. Just edge up everything around here in the front. I always like to get the front taken care of first, as my edging and mowing, and then I will go to the back and attend to the back for mowing and edging everything. So I want to make sure I got the front all taken care of before I leave the front. That way I know that I've done a thorough job with the front and all. Okay. Well, we got the trimmer all started, so there we go. We're gonna see if we can get this here all edged up the driveway around the flower bed over there, and we can try to get some of that grass out of the cracks in the driveway. We're going to try to get that out of taken care of too, just to help the property look more appealing. So flower bed, yeah, that right in there has some grass in there, so I want to get that out of there. Yeah, we want to make sure we give them a good, clean edge. That really makes your lawn stand out when you have a good edge. See, I'm working on a driveway. I'm trying to get that grass out of there. All right guys, I'm back to share some more of this lawn care work that I've been working on here. I managed to get everything all mowed, edged, and everything blown off. Let's take a quick look at it. Okay, here we go. Okay, as you can see, this here is the way the side of the property look. I mowed all the way to the fence, edged around the flower bed there, got that all taken care of, and you know, the sidewalk, driveway, flower bed right here, managed to get it all trimmed out and everything. And also over on this here side, I managed to get the sign where you see it's for sale. Got it trimmed around there, got it trimmed around the mailbox right there also. And as we walk along over here, you can just see the way everything looks. It's looked after I got through mowing and everything. So now we're gonna go into the back and we're gonna check that out. This here is the way the back look. I was able to, you see, get it all edged up and everything back here and all around. So basically just got it all mowed and trimmed all around. Now I was called out to mow, edge, and just trim up the property now. Nothing else. I wasn't here to do any flower beds or really do any trimming or of that nature. I was just here just to mow and edge everything. That's what they call me in to do. And so that's the way you see everything. This is the way everything looks. So just took a little time back here and got it all mowed up and everything. So small property, but we got it a good clean appearance here on this here property looking at it. So you can see what I was able to do with this here. Okay, so now we're gonna walk back to the front here, and hopefully, you know, we're gonna end up getting out of here. We got this here off the list right here. This one was scheduled to mow, edge, trim, and blow everything off of this one here today. So it was on the schedule. So I got it all taken care of, and I was able to share this a little bit with you from time to time when I get someone call me and ask me, you know, about doing a little lawn care work here. So that's it for this one, guys. Take care, stay tuned, and I may have something else that I may do, and if I get a chance, I'll share that with you. But I'm out of here for now. Bye.